Amazon took it too far this time. This is disgusting, pathetic. The news that we've been getting about Amazon pushing their Rings of Power show over the past couple of days have been insane. Let's get right into it. So we're starting with this story here. Report: Amazon Studios will declare The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power a victory regardless of actual viewership. And if you think that's bad, just wait until you see the other story that we're going to be covering about Amazon, because it's even worse, okay? I'm just letting you guys off easy for the first story. So, this is insane. Business Insider claims to have spoken to a number of anonymous insiders at Amazon Studios explaining what success for the series, which is estimated to have cost upwards of $1 billion for the first season, looks like. And the report, the people, word from those who have seen episodes, it's positive, and several industry insiders predicted to Insider that Amazon will find a way, regardless of actual viewership, to sound the trumpets of victory. Of course, the people that have seen the episodes so far have been positive, because they've been handpicked by Amazon for a very specific reason to have seen these episodes. Of course. Come on. This doesn't take a genius to figure out what's going on here. One anonymous insider, described as a former senior Amazon Studios executive, so this is a big shot, also told them the reason why it's going to succeed is because the executives at Amazon need it to succeed. If it doesn't succeed, there's going to be a big question from Amazon's chief executive officer, Andy Jassy, and the board. If we can't take this piece of IP and make it successful, why is Amazon Studios even here? It has to succeed. There's no option. Amazon is going to make this show, this Rings of Power trash fest, succeed one way or another, even if it isn't actually successful. So this is insane. What's going on here? Like I said, the next story is even more crazy, so just wait for that one. Another insider indicated that the show has outperformed other Amazon Studios and Prime Video offerings, telling the outlet, if it's not the highest performing thing Amazon has ever done, it's a failure. I think this is supposed to say that the show has to outperform other Amazon Studios and Prime Video offerings. This insider added the caveat, but the outside world may never know. So we know how this is going to play. The first 2 episodes are going to come out. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to watch the first 2 episodes just to see how bad it's going to be, right? But regardless of that, and whether that's silly or not, they're going to take whatever the numbers are, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, this was a huge success. This is the biggest show we've ever done. Super successful. Everyone loves it. And it's going to be interesting to see what audiences say, what they use their voice for to speak about this film when it comes to places like Rotten Tomatoes, IMDb, and all these other places. And it's going to be interesting to see if Amazon gets involved with tinkering with those places. Just keep in mind, we're dealing with one of the biggest companies in the world. That is what we are up against with this show. This same insider noted that people's jobs could be on the line if the series does not perform well, explaining to Business Insider, I think Amazon Studios' Jennifer Salke's position there is very, very secure, but all the senior leaders are probably not sleeping well right now. Well, if the show is going to be so big and successful, why aren't they sleeping right now? Or why are they sleeping not well right now? That is my question. Maybe they know something. It's a high stakes moment for them. So this is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. You guys ready for the next story here? This is even more insane. So Elijah who? The amazing new stars of The Lord of the Rings. This is pathetic. This is disgraceful on every single level. When I first saw this article, I didn't even know what to say. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? They are literally just pissing all over the amazing accomplishment of what Peter Jackson and the amazing cast of Lord of the Rings accomplished 20 years ago. This is insane what is happening right here. I can't believe this article was actually put out there. As The Lord of the Rings of Power comes to TV, its young cast talk about... Doesn't Amazon own The Guardian, by the way? I'm pretty sure Amazon actually owns The Guardian as well. Its young cast talk about replacing Cate Blanchett, being the saga's first black main character, and going to the pub in prosthetics. So, we somehow got this golden ticket. And if you read through this article, it's just like, it's a complete insane shit show. I just can't believe what is happening right here. They're literally taking everything that they accomplish and they're throwing it out the window. Elijah who? Pathetic. They can say all of that as much as they want. It doesn't change the fact that this show isn't going to be able to come close to being as amazing as the Lord of the Rings trilogy that we got from Peter Jackson. It's not even going to touch it. Anyway, with that being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. This is crazy, man. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in another video soon.